For our podcast disclaimer, please visit the episode description. Welcome back to What the Heck is Happening in HR. I'm Kelley Rexroad. Today we're talking about something uncomfortable but very real. What happens when competence stops being admired and starts being threatening? Because in some workplaces, the most competent people aren't promoted. They're contained. They ask better questions. They see problems early. They don't need excessive oversight. And that can feel destabilizing in insecure systems. Competence challenges fragile authority. It exposes weak processes. It highlights uneven standards, and it disrupts power built on optics rather than expertise. So instead of being elevated, competent people are often labeled difficult, not collaborative, or, quote, too much, extra. HR sees this play out when high performers are sidelined for being direct, when truth tellers get managed out, or when leaders avoid people who make them feel exposed. This isn't about personality, it's about threat. Competence removes excuses. It shows what's possible, and that can be deeply uncomfortable for leaders who rely on ambiguity. Healthy organizations reward competence. Unhealthy ones neutralize it. They bury it in committees. They dilute it with consensus. Oh, I hate consensus meetings. Sorry, sidebar. They isolate it under the guise of culture fit. And when competence is punished, mediocrity becomes safe. It's how organizations slowly decline. Leaders, you should be asking yourself, do I feel energized or defensive around highly competent people? Do I elevate mastery or manage it away? Who's in my meetings? Who's helping me make decisions? HR, trust your instincts. When competence becomes threatening, it's not a people problem. It's a system problem. Competence isn't dangerous. Insecurity is. If this episode resonated, subscribe to What the Heck is Happening in HR on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or YouTube, and share it with someone who's navigating what happens when excellence makes others uncomfortable.